Okay. Unfamiliar with Gorgon Canyon. But I've got Felix and Vicar here with me. Toilet, sleepy, or... Oh, I gotta get to the comms tower. I forgot about that. I did everything else though, if I remember right. Oh, the electric flame. Phonograph, observation room B. And the chem lab. Alright. Let's get to wherever the fuck observation room B is. That one's closer, but it's probably lying. Oh man, whoa. New territory. I don't know what the ones on the like walls are supposed to do. I don't crawl around on walls. You know what I mean?
We're definitely trespassing. But don't let that stop you.
It's
Never
almost
let it
like they're
stop
trying
me
to send a
before.
message, don't you think?
Where's my silence one? I don't want to sleep just yet. What's up, whoever's in here? Lead Assault Rifle Mark III. Let's see what it is. I think I already have one. Yeah. I'll hold on to it. Why not? I'll put it back in my storage. Let those guys use it. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Interesting. None of that's taken. Can't take it. Another bowler hat.
We call them marauders, like they have some kind of group identity. They don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatime crisis. A lonely spacer's choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea. A prime place for the company to test a disastrous new product.
Wow.
When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed.
Dangerous.
Just like Lucian planned. I read the reports. Every missing person. Every unexpected death. A town already teetering on the edge, and Adrenatime shoved it off a cliff. When does a man become marauder? People talk about them as if they've transformed, like they've mutated. I see wave broadcasts, read it in the papers. But beneath their masks, they're only people. Dangerous people with a terrible illness, but people still. When we call a man a marauder, have we given up on him?
Yeah, I
How
guess
do
so.
we know when he's become one? How can you decide to give up on someone? Have I given up on Harvey?
I
Who
think you've
does
given up
this
on
suffering
everybody.
serve, I wonder? Spacer's choice?
Telescopes remind me of the few times I found peace, watching the stars in my past life.
Aw, that's so sweet, Vicar. You're an innocent little man. Gotta do my drugs real quick. Get those armor parts. Ooh. Quite the little score hiding out here, buckaroo. Nothing to pick up, like, what? What the fuck? Huh. Alright, so there's a lot more afoot than I initially thought. Why does that thing keep following me around? Okay. Yeah, the shitty part is I didn't go the right way. Shit. Discovery, that's not good. That means I haven't been here before. Fucking dangers for sure, brother.
This will be over quickly. Nobody messes with you, boss! Go, Max!
Shit, dude. Stop sucking so bad. That's what I'm saying, dude. My team just pooped. My team shit itself. In me. Well, I'm part of the team, so I pooped too. I pooped my pants. Alright, guys, we gotta try better than that this time. Wait a minute. Never mind, that was a fruitless endeavor. Let's see if this mind control ray even works properly. It's supposed to. It's supposed to be. Alright, let's see if it'll work.
Here we go. Score one for Felix.
Alright, well that was a lot better than last time. Good job, everybody.
All right.
Well done. We're still alive.
Good job, everybody. Alright, time to do some Adrena time. Adrena time, baby!
I don't
The
know if
only way
anybody
to
could
get
live in a
down
place
is
like
by
this.
getting high.
Best they could do is just exist.
Yeah,
Edgewater could have ended up like this.
you're right. I almost let it happen, too. But, luckily, you had me, and I was able to help broker a great deal. Instead of having bullshit happen. Okay, nothing cool in here. Wait. Awesome. Corporation Service Award, not bad. Shrink Ray. Try the gloop gun out, see how it does against these guys. Normally it's not very effective. But, what is this? Grenade launcher 3? Ooh, okay. I'll give it a try. Interesting. Music change. Nothing. Weird, guys, weird. This shit is blown to smithereens. Fucking smithereens, dude. Smithereens. There's a bad guy over there. Okay, whatever. Back to what we were doing. Fuck. Fuck. What the fuck that is going on right there right now. That looks like an explosive. But I can't do anything with whatever the fuck that is, so. Moving along, I guess. Back up to the top. Adrena time. Okay, it's something like this. Hunting rifle, hyper, nice. Although I have a few of those. I'll just bust her down. I don't know where to go. I guess back towards that portable phonograph. is so fucking hard to handle. I hate this gun. Getting rid of it, that was horrible, and I hated every second of it. Fuck. Forgot about that. Oh, what's up, Sophia? Good to see you. I didn't see anybody who joined yet. I was too involved in doing this game. I said, it's a pretty fun game. Good concept. Oh, I have a concussion. That's why I'm walking around like an idiot. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't really need another one of those right now. Yeah, no, to be honest, fuck. I'm not a big gigantic guns type of dude. Like if I'm gonna have a cool gun, like I'll take this. Or have it be something crazy like the Gloop gun or any of the other stuff that I have. But like just a run-of-the-mill big-ass gun. Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's a big-ass gun. Can't deny a big-ass gun, but it's just like, okay.
That's what you get.
Wasted 3 bullets.
Here we go.
Guys, kill him. Worthless. Alright, where is this thing? Should I have gone into these tunnels? It doesn't tell me how to get over there. It just says that it needs to happen. Obviously, you can tell from the plethora of dead bodies that I have previously explored this part of the tunnel. Yeah, I already found that, because we already looked at Maurice's other lab area. I don't get what's happening. Okay. Well, as I might have feared, this may have been a fruitless endeavor. Coolant distributor. That's different. And it's cold? Huh. Interesting. A miner. Okay. Slippage human body fluids. That's terrible. Oh, thank God you're dead already. I hate those things. They're spooky. But it does look like they are all dead. Dude, where am I supposed to go when the mines are all closed down, brothers? Can't go that way. We're back outside. We've passed the stupid sprat that I was mad at. Alright, put the coolant distributor away. I'm tired of these fucking tossball stick weapons. What up, Silas? Good to see you. Move that out the way. Yeah, we'll do mind control ray again. And then, yeah, this one down here. The Medal of Honor. Did you get honor? I got my honor. Sorry, for horrible jokes. I guess I could try and do some of my stand-up material while I'm here. If that would be, well, whoa, that's pretty funny. Oh shit, I didn't even see. Shrink ray. Attack your own people, attack your own people. Attack your own people, shoot on your own teammates. Go kill your teammates, go kill them right now. Yeah. Hooray. And that's how you defeat evil. With a mind control ray that makes it kill themselves. Or each other. You have to practice the power of silence with a spine. Not silence that's silence that can be stuffed out, but like withheld speech. The fuck was that gargly bargly noise? I haven't been through here before, so I'm kind of spooked. I'm low-key startled. A bridge? The fuck? A whole new world. Wait, the fuck? Is this a whole new world, actually? No, it's not, because I've been in the office of creative incubation. What a fucking stupid name for something. What do you guys think about the office of creative incubation? I forgot this shit existed. Gorgon's gone to hell. We don't expect it to come back, so the secret society of super science sidekicks and the SSSS are shipping out while there's still ships to catch. We're leaving our replica PET behind. I can't say it's what we wanted, not after all the shit we churned through to make it. But it's what our fearless leader, the inimitable Archibald Excelsior, would have asked for. Now, if you're reading this, that means you're a scavenger. Scavenging takes daring, gumption, and a dash of rank, reckless stupidity. Just the kind of qualities Archibald's been known to prize, and just the kind of person worthy of our PET. The best and only prototype pest extermination truncheon in all of Halcyon. If you want a friend, it's yours. All you gotta do is pass our test and prove yourself a true fan of Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator. Law, speed, and good luck. The marvelous mustache of Excelsior, Maurice. What? Great. That sounds stupid. What up, Luigi? Suspiciously free of any people. Interesting. Something's telling me I should have gone up the fucking thing.
Don't mess with us.
Be careful, because there's a bunch coming around the corner, folks, so don't be all like cool and thinking we're all sick and done. Shit. Okay, so I just had him kill 2 of his guys. No!
We're not getting through. Help Max! Think you're getting through?
Oh, his brain exploded before he could attack his friend.
Something else. Ah, that's the last of him.
I was trying to get this guy's freaking... trying to get him to do something, but his brain just exploded before. So, you know, sometimes you're trying to use a mind control ray on somebody, and their brain explodes before they can kill the guy you need them to kill. I mean, usually that's like a specifically CIA problem, but through the art and magic of video games, we allow the common person to experience the psychological pain and torture and fucking nonsense that is the CIA. Anyway, what was I talking about? Huh. What up, robot?
This unit is currently, please return error. O. This unit, please error. O. This please error. Oh, this unit, 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 please error. Oh, this please error. Oh, this please error. Oh, this.
Tell me there has to be somebody thought of this in the game that some idiot would sit here and that's gonna be me. Alright, whatever. I kicked you like 87 times and that did nothing. Okay, whatever. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. You guys look like balls. Yeah, we're good, dude. We're good. Ah, human inquiry and auditing. It's exactly where we need to go. I need the fucking passkey. Fuck. Okay, well I guess I'll go to this one. I don't know how to get the fucking passkey. Quite frankly, don't know where the passkey is, don't know how to get it. Don't know the first thing about where the fuck that passkey would be, but okay. make you guys tiny. I don't do anything cool. I just make you tiny. I might use my hammer now. Let's see. Hammer time. I don't really want to do the shrink ray anymore. We'll pull out the shotgun. Maybe that guy. Hammer time. Told you it's an effective hammer. Alright, pick that shit up. Is it in here and I'm just a fucking idiot? Nope, okay. Empty. Watch out, guys. What the fuck is this? I'll never remember going here, but here I am now. Okay. There's still a thing in here, I think. Is it around the outside? I gotta go to Byzantium. Well, shit. To Byzantium I go, I guess. Hell. Byzantium.
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles.
Robots getting freaky with the ship. I go back to this bitch's landing pad even though I killed her.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news. Well, isn't that any promising leads on Mother's journal? I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning.
No,
By now, they'll have moved on with their lives.
I have autism.
If only I could do this. I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was adrenatime.
It was.
Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant. What? No. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
you
some
weren't
very
aware of
morbid
that?
wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record.
They are.
We have to find Mother's journal. Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
Interesting.
I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out. I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of Adrenatime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one.
Yeah, you'd like to see a colony where people do a bunch of fucking drugs to make sure that they can do that. It's funny because all of sci-fi is a commentary on the current era, not commentary on what they think the current era will become, but literally what's going on at the moment.
Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back. Yeah, that's the...
Alright, anyway. Let's get down to Byzantium. I'm gonna bring Felix. These two are fun. What's up, guys?
Move along.
I find it so funny that they only just walk back in after I fucking blew her goddamn face off.
Yeah, boss? You know, if you told... I don't know what pensive means, but I've been thinking. Whatever happened on Gorgon was no accident. Spacer's Choice made the Marauders. That's what I've been thinking. Spacer's Choice, everybody knows somebody who got hurt by Marauders. Let's just get to the bottom of...
What's up? Trying... But this, if it's true, if Marauders were made, someone ought to burn for it, Captain. Calling them a new folk ain't but a shell left behind, sniffing around for its next meal like a canid. Find the folk, Marauders, and at the end of all this, they ought to look that evil in the eye and account for it. Let's...
I'm starting to sound like Ellie's parents. Alright. You can see the bloodbath that is up here. Bloodbath. I think I have some clothes that will help me crack that little safe.
You make it look so easy.
Yeah, baby. We love cracking safes in this bitch. Time to put back on the Chimera. Get all the good alcohol that they're hiding. Other than that, there's literally nothing else in here. Interesting. Why was that door so heavily locked then? Just for these various alcohols? No way. I refuse to believe that. There's gotta be something cooler than this stupid ass. It doesn't seem like it, does it? maybe I can hack that thing now. Well, what's wrong? What are my skills? Oh shit, my hack's only 80, babe. What? Okay. Just to terrify everybody around me.
Chairman Rock, I hear Minister Clark's moving his office into his residence. The poor man does nothing but work.
I don't think that's true. I think that's what we call in business propaganda. But what do I know? I'm just a dude.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. I was out signing a waiver.
The Emerald Vale plant is back to full production. There's something to be thankful for.
You on him?
Checking out the Musgrave family collection.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Are you wearing a Jolliker original? I'm impressed. I wouldn't bring a Jolliker anywhere near a Canid. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on, this greeting constitutes... Exactly. Now then, how can I help you? We find that our clients enjoy the Musgrave Family Collection. That's privileged information. I really... That's a fair...
Guaranteed secrecy?
Oh, it's all... The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well,
stolen?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes, let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Mr. Mosley is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his Canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mosley just inside the prep.
Awesome. Let's go get him. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's so much shit in here. What the fuck?
Not looking forward to the next annual
Are
Canid?
tomorrow's trash.
Not looking forward to the Canids. Odious. I don't know why
Oh
we let
shit,
them
you can just
brand
pick it
our
up.
city.
Alright, I don't know if this is a glitch, but... Why fucking buy anything if I can just do this? Thanks, alcoholic beverages. Can I even? Awesome. Alright. Alcohol. Oh, we don't need alcohols. Let's go. Nicotine. Alcohol. You don't need to do hard drugs while I'm not, like, you know. You don't need to do hard-ass drugs while I'm not fucking that, like any monsters or anything. So let's do, I had a cool little caffeinated beverage. There we go. No, it's a sugary drink. I wanted a caffeine drink. The fuck is my caffeine drinks? Oh, I don't know where my caffeine beverages are. Oh, I guess I'll fucking talk to this stupid fuck. Hard drugs.
Welcome. Now loading Banter Protocol. Did you know that Orville Skyler feeds the indecency ratio set to maximum? Byzantium's glory days are over. It cannot purchase happiness. All pleasure is fleeting. No amount of inebriation will dull the pain of ennui. Warning. This unit's banter protocol has exceeded this unit's banter protocol.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate buying alcohol from you. And stealing all the alcohol that's in here because it's not registered as stolen. That's what we like to see, though. Buy all the Drano because I need it.
How long did you say Musgrave was gone?
I didn't. Frankly, I don't know. A couple of years? More? He said he was on.
This is what I do in every place. I just case it first.
You know what I'd like to see?
Take everything that I want in it. Remove it all. Take all the stuff that I want. Especially if it's in a place like this where it's like nothing is registered. Do not know why it's like this though. Very confused as to why it's happening. It would not normally happen in any other areas. Confused. They're all down there with their little doggy bogies. Tilda Copsworth!
I'm a little too busy, you know. Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
It's about canid hunting. We've been over this before. It's a terrible idea.
Canid hunting is the natural evolution of canid shows. No one's going to miss a few backwater laborers anyway.
Damn, that's rude. Nobody's gonna miss a few backwater laborers? That's not how you talk about the working class, you dickhead. Eat a nutsack! Fuck's back here? Oh, that's truthfully insane. That's fucking funny. Okay, awesome.
Come now, Anubis, you must come. Is that a Joliker? Great. I don't suppose you've any formal training in Canaan. It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition. Oh, naturally. All Arcanids are named after the legends of the old pharaohs. Family tradition, you see. You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 Saltuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his Saltuna. Yes, I suppose I have been. Really? You've been a.
This idiot almost gave his dog chocolate. Okay, well, I'm glad I was here. Probably wasn't supposed to do that. I was probably supposed to have him kill his thing or whatever.
You ever want to make friends with a Canid? Look him square in the eyes. Oh, and bare your teeth, too.
That sounds like not the right way to do it. That sounds like a bad way. That sounds like dangers that befall you easily. Pick shit up.
Welcome. This unit, greetings. Attractive.
Roger, stop trying to attack your sister. Hello, Roger. Hi. My balls. Please don't step on my balls. Dogs love to step on your balls, don't they?
You there, sauntering about in a Joliker original.
Yeah.
Do you know the interesting thing about Canid shows?
Trick question. There isn't anything interesting.
Oh, but there is. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about Canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility.
Oh, yeah.
Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough Canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Why are you
I've been told I should try to socialize more. Sharing an interesting fact is a proven method of endearing oneself to a stranger. I'm an actuary, you see. Well, not entirely. The actuarial sciences are more of a passion than a profession. So I suppose that makes me mostly...
Oh my goodness. Okay, young man. I'll be right back. Sorry, folks. Sometimes, you gotta let the old dog out. Dog gets a little rambunctious. You gotta do some other stuff. That's just how it kind of goes.
Sanctuary. That's a bit of a family joke. I'm Clarence Mostly. Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
No, it's not.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice. Let the past go. Live in the moment. I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice, or lifting the lockdown. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason. Yes. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface? That may be our last mistake. Please, I want a grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Yes, but the winner is still in deliberation. Committee, the trophy's being held in a vault. My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this. Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it? Head into the main hall. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy. What's on your mind? My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that. Every eye. An eye makes excellent proof of identification. Assuming you don't mind removing one. I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Should I keep the eye or let it go?
What's on your mind? At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. You get me that best in show.
That's all that there is left to do. Happily, I should do it.
Nicely done.
What's up, Nicholas? I don't know who you are, I just said your name.
You gotta show me how you did that.
Fuck, I took everything. I didn't want to take everything. Yeah, Felix, you actually want to know that, don't you? Yeah, buddy, that's the shit. That's my shit right there. You look great, dude. You look fucking great. It's not a big champion. Stick. I think it was a champion. Crossbow stick. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Go over your bed. Fuck. No. But neither one of you guys is cool enough to be able to unlock that. Maybe I can do it right here, right now. perks.
Oh, I figured there'd be chocolate inside.
And with his needs, he'll keep dying. Well, cancel it out of the start. Oh, shit.
You'd only be letting them into this engine on your own.
I've got a lot on my mind right now. Our trophy's gone missing, but I can't.
Oh no, trophy's gone missing. I wonder where it
Can't file an investigation.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end my trophy. Look at this thing. Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite?
No.
If only Grandfather Mostly were alive. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts. Lifting the emergency... Marion Blakesley? I see you're familiar with my technique. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables. Calculated the average lifespan of a spacer's choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the two most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe. Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned if you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the chem lab and human... Remember, I'll tell you what. Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the human inquiry and auditing... Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker. I'm asking you to trust Dr. Blakesley. Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute... After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Auntie Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. Oh dear. How do I... Let's get back on topic. You'll find Certainly. What... Well, that's rather responsible. Yes? I'll tell you what I can. Dr. Lowe, after the project shut down, our office gave... Dr. Lowe, try to exercise caution. You did fetch a trophy for my little Laplace. Technically, no need to sound so. Let's try to keep. There's not a lot about Look, don't tell anyone I said this. But if there's anything I've learned by living in Byzantium, it's this. If you go looking for the truth, you are looking for trouble. All right. Ask your questions. And then if you don't mind,
Alright, we're back with Roger right next to me.
don't mention Project Gorgon anywhere near me again. It's complicated. I'll be honest, I didn't join Project Gorgon because I wanted to satisfy my intellectual curiosity. I was courting the daughter of a Spacer's Choice family. We were a mathematically congruent match, you see. I had the proofs all written out and everything.
Okay, what the fuck did the proof say, man? Let me guess. She rejected you.
Everything.
Of course it did.
Every project has a margin of failure.
Roger,
We expect
stop
setbacks,
trying to fuck your
complications,
sister.
delays.
You are a puppy
Project
and she
Gorgon
is
experienced
fucking
a
180
cascade
million years
failure.
old, the dog here.
One
She's
mistake
16.
precipitated another,
Please stop.
and another,
I'm trying to do a stream
and
here.
another.
You're being annoying
The
little
labs
puppy.
failed
Oh
to
my
develop
God,
a safe
here you
drug.
are. You're in my face.
Human
We're
Inquiry
gonna do
failed
it.
to
Stop.
perform their tests responsibly. An unsafe drug tested on unhealthy subjects by irresponsible supervisors. That's Project Gorgon.
Get the heck out of here.
I know. Project Gorgon was a failure of leadership. Leadership to which I belonged. I should have pushed for stricter supervision. We gave the other departments too much freedom and not enough oversight. Spare the rod, spoil the servant.
What?
Anarchy is not a crime. It is a symptom. The undisciplined workplace secretes anarchy the way our glands secrete enzymes.
That's
it's a principle
stupid.
of science. Sabotage came first. The chem lab, no one appreciates the value of good data. The holistic surveillance device I wear is an invaluable tool. My former colleagues can go into hiding and live in ignorance for all I care. Never cared much for...
Sure. Marauders at the door, Anderson's bled out. Rebecca's last words. I don't know that they would have... But I do know, she died afraid of being eaten alive by monsters that look like men. They're walking... Every one of them survived the process of their break. They had memories and worries and loves, and... In the end, it all turned to mush. That's the slowest death there is. Terrified, Captain. Some folks back home thought it was a disease you could... Turns out they're just a fucked up... torn up... The rest? What's up?
Wow.
Yeah, boss? You ever wonder if those Canids are happy in Byzantium?
Me too.
You know me, boss. My idea of having fun in Byzantium... Then again, this wouldn't be a proper adventure serial if we weren't at some fancy Byzantium shindig, rubbing elbows with the rich. And then, robbing him blind. Yeah? Why's that?
Fuck if I know, Felix. I just radiate contempt in every direction.
I learn something new about you every day.
That's perfect.
Anyway, by the look you're giving me, I'm guessing it's time we got back to it.
Yeah, buckaroo. Roger? You're gonna swallow that fucking toy, so here. Do that one. I don't want you swallowing a toy and harming yourself. Excuse me.
I've got a lot on my mind right now.
Roger.
But I can't file an investigation because what we're doing here.
Get the hell away, young man. You're being insane, Roger.
Nice and quick.
Aha. Take the bits. I'm really only in it for the bits, everybody. I'm in it for the bits. Well, let's go steal bits from her. Totally forgot I could do that.
They even scratched off the warning labels, just like real contraband.
I suppose if we're being generous with our definition of the word drink.
Don't you ever stop complaining?
Fucking easy. Awesome. Robbing the people blind.
I hear Adjutant Conde has a new agent.
Didn't know the adjutant was in the business of hiring agents.
No, she's not. Officially, anyway. But word gets around.
You made your point. Carry on then.
Damn. Stole from all of them and then got caught by one nice guy.
I'll be sure to raise a glass of Rizzo while I do your primary assistant.
What do you think you're doing? Just be careful next time.
Just enjoy the fact I can steal nearly everything in that whole goddamn place. Let's talk to the minister. forgot about him. He does exist. He's dope.
What a pleasure. I haven't had this much company. Once the Earth Directorate learns of our plight here, they'll have to send help. Yeah. Time. Unfortunately, the Earth Directorate is distant. You're saying? Believe me, I wish I could offer a more concrete plan. Unfortunately...
Unfortunately, there is no more concrete. Oh, nothing.
You notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from the mass market TV?
Something on your mind? What's on your... Pretty sure half of... He was always... You may have had a... Hey, I only...
So, do you know anything else to say? You're boring.
Hey, Cap. Sure. The rest? Hey, Cap.
I find something vexing you, Captain. I must say, our mysterious, under normal, if only, don't be deceived. UDL, their profit before I suppose what surprised, even after all in pursuit of a book that I thought would solve all my problems. I appreciate you. I can still feel something vexing.
Interesting, dude. Dang it, I didn't know there's a fucking thing I had to pay attention to. Shit. Roger.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuation. No, not those. The ones. Yes, there.
Oh, there's a canid in here.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Oh. Damn, bro, what? Force factory, that thing. Graham's patch. Ah, God. Sorry, Graham. You are a piece of shit, dude. Huh. I don't have any popcorn.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
fucking stuff, though, until I can figure out how to solve that, though.
Can we talk? Something busted, Captain? You want to ask about anything in particular, Captain? Dad always said I couldn't keep my thoughts to myself. I've been churning on that phonograph we found. The one where she says Spacer's Choice tested adrenatime in Edgewater. By the time they sent that drug to Edgewater, they knew it hurt people. That it made them violent and stole their minds. But they did it anyway. Edgewater was already fraying at the edges and they tore it right to bits. All to make money. I just can't conscience that kind of cruelty no matter how hard I try. It just makes me want to scream. Thanks for letting me talk, Captain. I've been needing to get that off my chest. We can't fix the past, Captain. No, he was a real big believer in rest. Not his own, mind you. Mine. The drug was no substitute for... He never did follow his own... Not that he told me, but... Edgewater... Most nights after I got to bed, he'd just... keep... Turns out he didn't. Think he died a long while ago now, but... I'm still learning.
Sam, I must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly.
Whoa, auxiliary maintenance bay.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker. Welcome back. How can I be of assistance? I request... Welcome back. How can... What part of the colony? Ah, yes. Of course. What part of the colony? We're clear. I have filed the required docking forms in trip. How can I... May love... Someone has left...
Another threatening message? I already looked at one. Okay. I agree, Anubis.
I could probably spend years fixing this. Oh, you know, whoever wired this ship up had no idea what they were doing. Something busted, Captain?
Good choices. Roger, I don't even know what you're eating right now. It looks like you're just eating, like,
Got a
this
sec?
stuff on the ground.
Yeah, huh? You want to ask about anything in particular, Captain? Sure. Alrighty. Yeah? I mean, what do you need?
Okay, weird.
Hope you enjoyed your time on ground. Hope you enjoyed... Made it up on the spot. Pretty.
Where to call?
Well, I thought it was me.
I'm still working on it. Bye.
Roger, off.
wasn't for us.
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome here anytime. If you have an inkling of the where to the... But he's not... Now then, what's happened?
Come on, boss.
You fun?
My box hauling days are officially behind me.
No take back.
Yep, we're stuck.
Now then. But you need me, you know where my offices are.
What can groundbreakers...
I am crazy. The door is closed. Oh yeah, let's go kill this lady.
This is Halcyon News.
It's been a
We
day.
interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
If it isn't my favorite, don't think I, nothing you.
Check this crazy lady's black.
If you're here, I...
Baby, what is it? Doesn't matter. Roger! Stop trying to hump Lily. She is 18. You are not even a year. Stop being a menace to society. You're being a man-ass to society. Hey, Buckaroo.
Feels like the AC finally kicked in.
Yeah, I already opened all your saves.
Have you? Don't take me. Have a look.
I'm having a look, dude. Don't worry. I'm having a fucking look. Apples and bananas so far is all I see, dude. Egg to rain. I can't fucking get egg to rain. Can I? Let's go talk to this babe over here. Hey, gun babe.
You looking to shoot target?
Oh, I can't believe it. It was there.
You've been flying the Getter and a space caterpillar out there.
Traffic's down all over. Even the inners are holding on to their manufacture. Exports are way down.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing.
Oh, let's see if this lady will be nice, you know. Help us with the talk. I was like, dude, she's trying to like carry you. She's being dumb. No.
Miss Lilia says we ain't supposed to talk.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous. I said, get out.